you gonna look?
It is what it is.
Yeah,
They gonna grind me up, but
Basically,
it
they
is
gonna
what it
grind you up.
is.
They gonna find something to grind us up about, and it's okay. It's okay as long as they get the message. Why do you feel like people mostly leave relationships? Why do people leave relationships?
Cause they fed the fuck up. People be fed up in relationships.
Okay.
It's too much drama, too much going back and forth, no compromise, nobody's listening, everybody hollering over top of each other. It's just a mess.
But do you think anything worth is having is worth compromising, being open-minded and listening?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But people don't do that these days.
Okay.
And a lot of people think the first time somebody want to leave a relationship, whether it's man or woman, somebody always think you must got somebody else.
Okay.
In order for you to want to leave me, you gotta have somebody else, and that's not always the case. Some people just really be tired.
Or sometimes people get in a relationship and realize that they haven't did any self work, and they realize that they need to go and work on themselves before they can even be in a relationship. So sometimes people be in relationships for the wrong reasons. Let me ask you something: if you was married and you had a husband and he got somebody else pregnant, would you stay?
I don't know.
Would you stay? Would you stay if your husband got somebody else pregnant? Would you stay?
That's a hard pill to swallow. I've been in a relationship, 10-year relationship. And at the end of the relationship, it got a little rocky. We left each other for 3 months. Then we got back together for the remainder of the relationship, and he wound up getting somebody pregnant.
Okay.
I was going to leave, but then I chalked it because I loved them, and I said, we going to do this together. He was a good guy, though, so it was worth it. Rest in peace.
I don't think being married, getting and having a baby while you married by someone else, I don't think that's a reason to leave.
I mean, I know people that, well, not personally, but I know of people that was married where a woman stepped out and she got pregnant and had another man's baby. Her husband ain't leave her.
Because it's not what you go through, it's what you come through.
But you know what? Here's my thing. Why you gotta be that messy to get somebody pregnant? If you want to cheat, cheat.
Because
but to get pregnant, get somebody pregnant?
No, because sometimes things just happen, though. Sometimes things just happen. Sometimes you just get caught up in, you so all injured, you so eager to get in there, and shit just happens.
Yeah, but why you gotta be that caught up and that careless? You moving like a single person if you go out there and just have sex unprotected, and you got a husband or a wife. Like, come on, you can't be that careless. Like, come on, you gotta.
You don't think men think careless with their penises? They don't. You don't think men think careless and women don't think careless with their uteruses?
You shouldn't as a wife or a husband. Not as a wife or a husband, you shouldn't.
But do you feel like that marriage mean as much as it used to today for people not to do things like that? Like, look at the people that we got to look up to.
I mean, yeah, people make marriage look bad. To me, marriage is a great thing. It would be a great thing to me. But people make marriage look horrible. It makes it look like I don't want to get married. I'm cool.
A lot of people say that.
Because if they still doing that and you married, it's no difference as being single, basically.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like marriages break relationships up. That's just how I feel. I feel like it makes it. I think having a piece of paper over top of your head, making you feel like you have to, not because you want to. I think that what makes people like, okay, I want to do this.
Yeah, it is the paper. The paper is what brings the anxiety, because it's like, unity. Oh my God, I'm really married. I really gotta do what I gotta do, and that's when you know who's ready to be a husband and a wife and who's not. because it's the responsibility of being a husband. Y'all out the boyfriend stage, the girlfriend stage. Now you gotta really stand on business once you get married. And I feel like people don't be really wanting to stand on business.
But I think sometimes when people get married, they got it up in their head that marriage is one way, and then once they get in, I think it's harder than what they thought it was going to be.
It's the same thing as dating. You just got to stand on it now. What's the difference? What's the difference?
With marriage, you could take all my shit.
Who's thinking about taking all my shit?
That's the difference.
Yeah, but why would that even happen if y'all married and y'all in love and ain't nobody think about leaving nobody? How you think about leaving somebody before you even start the first day of marriage?
Because people don't always get married for all the right... People don't get married for the right reasons. People get married to see what they can get, not because they love that person. They're trying to see what they can get, see if they can come up. Not because they love that person no matter what. Like the two people that got married, the man that don't have no legs. The two couples, the girl that's in the wheelchair and her husband in the wheelchair, they both had a baby or something.
Those little people?
Mm-hmm.
What about them?
Being married.
They should be married.
And
I'm 9 out of 10. I'm not saying trying to be rude or nothing, but it's right for each other because their chances were slim to none. So they should have married each other because who else going to do it?
Lord, excuse.
I'm just being honest. Nobody else was going to do that. Then nobody else was going to do that.
No, when I'm using them for a reference, I'm saying that that's when you know somebody really love you. They love you in spite of your difference.
They the same.
Well, some people are married people with no legs, and
I'm not
they
saying
have
that.
legs and things like that. I'm saying some people get married for the wrong reasons. They don't get married because they
Them
love
two
you.
definitely didn't get married for the wrong reasons. They're the same. I'm just saying, those two is the same. So it's like, why not? We the same. We both need an aid.
Do you think it's fair for a woman to leave, a man or a woman to leave each other if they got into a major accident? Do you think it's fair?
Hell
for a
no.
person to
I'm
leave?
not leaving my husband if he got into a major accident.
But do you think people normally do that?
It's people. Some people stay. Some people go.
Mm-hmm.
But if you love your partner, you love your husband, you love your wife, you gonna stay. You gonna rock. You gonna rock out through whatever. It's through life or death.
Okay.
For better or for worse, sick
Okay.
or poor.
Till death do us part.
Period. So yeah, if my husband or I got into a tragic accident, I would expect my husband to still love me the same, and I'm gonna be there for my husband.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
But
How about if you were married and you was married to your husband for 10, 12, 13 years and your husband couldn't be intimate with you in a way that you wanted him to? Would you step out on him?
I feel like pleasure come in all different kinds of ways.
Okay.
I don't think penetration is the only way I could be pleasured. I feel
agree
like
with
he
that.
could do other stuff.
I
We
agree with
gonna
that.
make this thing work.
No
We
matter
gonna make
what.
something
Exactly,
shake.
exactly.
I don't care what it is.
Exactly.
I wouldn't
So do
disrespect
you
my
think that's a
husband like
reason?
that.
So do you think that's a reason to stay in a marriage?
What?
No matter what. Like no matter what we going through. Like when if I take a fall, is you going to stay?
You better
if I don't have
stay.
no money no more, is you going to stay?
Yeah.
If I can't make love to you no more, are you going to
I'm
stay?
staying.
If I can't pay the bills no more, are you going
I'm
to stay?
staying.
If I got locked up last year, are you going
I'm
to stay?
staying. I'm staying.
See, a lot of women are not like that no more. People, they run out the door at the sign of something. As soon as they see something going on, they out. Don't nobody want to ride out with you. They don't want to ride out until the wheels fall
That's
off.
why you gotta marry the person that you really love. If I marry somebody that I really didn't love, I don't know if I would stay because I really ain't love them. So I'm not gonna marry somebody I really don't love. It got to be from the soul.
Okay.
If my soul don't feel it, I don't want you.
So a person for you, just a person
Hell
for you.
yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
Nowhere.
Okay. And then when do you know that person is just for you though?
You can feel it in your soul. It's in the soul.
Yeah.
Real rap. It's in the soul. And you don't get that from a lot of people. Y'all
No, you
find
don't.
somebody like that,
Hold
hang
on.
on to them. I'm telling you.
Stay there, keep fighting.
Period.
Don't leave, keep fighting.
That's the message for the day. We bang with y'all. We don't got a lot of time. Check us out on YouTube. She Speaks Her Mind.
Instagram, Black Old Woman.